Hello and hi everybody. Before to start today's class, I request everybody ki those who have not subscribed to my channel, now you go and subscribe it. Then click the bell icon also so that you can get the updates regularly. So student, today's class is from the book Beehive, chapter 2, The Sound of Music. Okay, this is a very interesting story. There are two parts of this chapter. The first part we are coming to know about the Eveline Glennie, and in the second part we will know about the Bismillah Khan. These both characters are the great personality of the music industry. Let me start the first part of this chapter, that is the Eveline Glennie. She was able to listen to sound without hearing. This is of course the amazing statement. One of the girl is there, but she was not having the listening skill. She was not having the listening talent, but she could feel the music. She could express the music very beautifully. And how? Let's start. Let me tell you first of all about the Eveline Glennie. She was very ambitious. She was an ambitious girl. She was having the ambition to do something miracle. So problem was there कि she was not able to listen. She was deep by nature, and we can say it was the brutal game with the Eveline Glennie. She was not able to listen, but although she was having the strong determination to be a musician, to world famous character and personality. So God has given the extraordinary talent. That was the sense of feeling. We can say sense of feeling. Could feel very deeply, and we can say ki as normal person cannot do it. No, in comparison with the normal person, she could feel the music very deeply. ये उसका अलग talent था. The God has created, the God has gifted her, and express music so beautifully. We can also tell about her that she was well-known multi-percussionist and played different instruments like xylophones. She was a very special character of playing the instrument xylophone. Now this chapter is an account of a person who fought against physical disabilities, and this physical disability was the weapon for her life. She made this disability as a weapon of her life, and because of this made her life a success story. नहीं, उसने अपना इसी डिसेबिलिटीज को एक हथियार बनाया and made her life a grand success. So student, before to start the chapter, we can say the message of the story. We can say कि it is the motivational story, inspires all of us to overcome our physical disabilities to achieve the goals and our dreams. I hope you all are getting it. So student, we came to know that she could feel music very well. She had made the disability her weapon of her life, and she was doing all the things very easily as normal person cannot do it. This is all possible because of the willpower and confidence and a strong determination. So let's start the chapter from the very first paragraph. We are coming to know that she was on the underground railway station where hustle and bustle was there, crowd was there, and she was the member of that crowd on the railway station. The question is here where she was going. She was going to join the Royal Academy of Music in London. She was invited there, and it was the first day she was going to visit that academy. She was fresh teenager, feeling very fresh that she has been invited. She has to go there to perform there the stage show. Now on that platform, she was memorizing all those sorts of the things we are going to share with you. Hannah. So let's come to the flashback of the story. How she became the deaf and how she became an ambitious girl, who promoted her, who motivated her, and how she made the strong determination that I have to do something different. No, कि other girls are able to do and why not I'm able. तो मदर एजबल ग्लेनी, first of all, her mother Isabel Glennie identified her deafness when she was 11-year old. कि once she was calling her many times, Eveline Glennie, come for your music class, but she was not listening properly. So there she noted that something very severe problem is there, she is not able to listen or she is ignoring. मतलब उनकी माँ को लगा कि वाई नॉट सी इज लिसनिंग, आई एम इंस्ट्रक्टिंग, आई एम ऑर्डरिंग, बट एवेलाइन ग्लेनी का कोई रिस्पॉन्स नहीं था. कब की बात है ये? जब सी वॉज 11 ईयर ओल्ड ओनली. तो वी कैन से दैट कि when we are not sharing our problems, so that problem becomes very severe, either it is the disease or any problem. The same thing happened with her deafness also. वो इतनी ज़्यादा हेजिटेट होती थी कि अपने प्रॉब्लम को शेयर नहीं कर पाई, एंड दैट वाज द रीज़न कि शी बिकम द कंप्लीट डीफ गर्ल. तो ये तो घर पे बच सकते हो आप, बट इन द स्कूल इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. सेम थिंग हैपन विद एवेलाइन ग्लेनी ऑल्सो कि शी कुड नॉट एबल टू हाइड हर डिसेबिलिटीज़. द प्रिंसिपल, द टीचर्स आइडेंटिफाइड हर डिफनेस एंड कॉल द पेरेंट्स दैट टेक अवे योर चाइल्ड फ्रॉम हेयर एंड गेट इट एडमिटेड इन द physical disabled school. And there her thought process became totally negative. She was thinking in the negative way that ki my life has become dull, I can't do anything. जब ये डिस्क्लोज हो चुका था कि she became a deaf girl, तो उसकी खुली आंखों के सामने बस अंधेरा ही, डार्कनेस ही दिखने लगा. बट overall she just what we can say boost up for herself that no, my life is not over, I have to do something an extraordinary to make it something different from the others, and of course she did it also. So here we also have the quote, जहाँ चाह है वहाँ राह है ना. जब आपको उड़ने की अभिलाषा हो तो गॉड हमें खुली आसमान भी देता है. तो same thing happened when a very cooperative teacher come in her life. The name of the teacher was Ron Forbes. He was the great percussionist of that time. He identified the potential of the Eveline Glennie. उनको लगा कि ये लड़की में बहुत ज़्यादा क्षमता है. No doubt कि she can make the very grand one. और उन्होंने प्रोमोट किया टू लिसन द म्यूज़िक इन डिफरेंट वे. ही इंस्पायर्ड, ही मोटिवेटेड एंड boost up herself to do the hard work in music. Same thing happened, repeated exercise, regular practice उसको बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाया, उसका डिटर्मिनेशन को बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाया. नाउ एवेलाइन ग्लेनी स्टार्टेड वर्किंग वेरी हार्ड. सवाल ये है कि आखिर उसने म्यूज़िक को कैसे सुनने का प्रयास किया. रॉन पॉप्स एक परकूशनिस्ट है. परकूशनिस्ट का मतलब होता है तबला वादक, है ना. तो वो जैसे ड्रम्स को बीट करते, तो उन्होंने इंस्ट्रक्ट किया था कि ट्राई टू लिसन म्यूज़िक बाय योर कंप्लीट बॉडी, फ्रॉम द अपर पार्ट एंड फ्रॉम द लोअर पार्ट. दोनों ड्रम बीट को उसने सुनने का प्रयास किया, एंड इट हैपन बिकॉज ऑफ ओनली द टीचर रॉन पॉप्स. I hope all are getting this story. It is very easy and simple. She started feeling the vibration of the notes, vibration of the music, and she started doing the hard work also and got fascinated with the music day by day. In this way, she broke the records of the world. रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस, कंटिन्यूस हार्ड वर्क की वजह से उसने सारे ब्रेक कर दिए रिकॉर्ड्स ऑफ द प्लेइंग द डिफरेंट म्यूजिक इंस्ट्रूमेंट. शी गॉट डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ द eligible course and degrees also. She qualified all the degrees and started to work in the music industry. She told one thing in the video conferencing that ki student, you must know ki where you have to go and where is your mission and where is your success. इंसान कुछ भी हासिल कर सकता है जब उसे ये पता होता है कि आपको जाना कहाँ है और आपकी मंजिल कहाँ है ना। तो वी आर कमिंग टू नो about her experiences of her life, about her achievements. In brief, we can say कि when she joined different countries, when she performed in different countries, she learned the languages and the culture of that country. Even she inspired and motivated from each culture. She was what we can say, she was the multi-talented girl. सिर्फ इतना ही नहीं कि उससे म्यूजिक में ही सिर्फ इंटरेस्ट था. शी वॉज पेइंग इंटरेस्ट इन द डिफरेंट टास्क. She went in the hospital, enchanted, promoted all the disabled children. मतलब वो एक source of inspiration बनी सभी disabled children के लिए. You can do it. No. She has the great interest in music. अभी आपने देखा भी कि she was paying the respect and token of love to the music by removing the shoes whenever she was performing on the stage. She could feel the vibration through the legs also. है ना? This is very amazing. She was always trying to make the people happy around her. People were also satisfied with her performance. People were also happily interacted with her. One very important achievement I'm going to say that in 1991 Royal Philharmonic Society prestigious Soloist Award was given to Evelyn Glennie for her grand success. Student, do hard work. Everything is possible in this competitive era. These all things were discussed and disclosed by her teacher. The next teacher was James Blake. We have already discussed one of the teacher, that was the Ron Forbes, who promoted in the beginning that you can do it. Okay, तो उसके ज़िंदगी के दो टीचर्स जो खुद ही अपनी किसी ऑटोबायोग्राफी में मेंशन किए है, दैट वाज अबाउट जेम्स ब्लेट. उन्होंने कहा जेम्स ब्लेट ने कि गॉड हैज़ सीज्ड लिसनिंग अ स्किल बट गिवन द एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी टैलेंट टू लिसन द म्यूजिक बाय द एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ द फीलिंग ऑफ द बॉडी पार्ट्स. She wanted to work for the classical music. She wanted to work for a lot many things around her. She worked in the hospital, became the shining inspiration of the disabled children. And at last we can say her dedication was in the percussion also. She brought the percussion on the orchestra. Thank you everybody.